the two teams. Griffin very coolly just saying, yeah, you know, 2-0, not expecting much from these guys. You know, some of the players are all right. I'm friendly with them, but, you know, we'll stomp you guys, and it should be easy clap. We'll see if they do tonight. That is certainly the expectation, Papa.
Kind of makes me want to go over to Grace and give him a hug. He was very sad about how Chovy outranks him in perhaps many walks of life. I don't know about that, but I do know that the Griffin cheers every time we hear them will only get louder.
And Tin Air here, of course, having their own struggles up against SKT. Rough to play SKT and Griffin in the same week, but I suppose you can at least get it out of the way. And there should be no pressure on these guys either. They know they're going up against a team that honestly
Played
could make
support Elise, and when asked about it, they just said, well, it's just a pick, so he just picked it because he wanted it, basically. No comments on the fact that it's so off-meta. I tweeted about this, but I think Griffin decide what the meta is as they go on, as they see fit. So who's to say we won't see some shenanigans? I actually like the Tarek.
Tarek sounds really good.
Well, because Griffin is playing that we are going to be all over you in melee range. Victor is already depressed about this game. Remember the Callista last series? Victor's going to have similar problems in this game. Oh boy, okay, Griffin are going for wombo, wombo, wombo. But the only person who errs from that a little bit is the Evelynn, always known for her smile in the mid lane there.
Tungo is not playing today.
No, he's not, but he's smiling because he gets a bit of a time off.
Well, okay. We are here. What are they going to do? Well, 80 Scion can rack that up. Obviously, Urgot has his own share.
Someone out there wants to do some research work while we cast this.
Does this work? What? Oh, he's so screwed. Oh, man. See you later, Ezreal. When you didn't think it could get any better, Tovey says, hey, I got a secret new trick for you. As Ezreal loves to...
man is just the latest place people have found Ornn. The Ornn trades when you have no shield on the W just feels so bad that he loses kind of every top lane matchup that he used to have back in the day. But from the bot lane, it's the best scaling support champion, which is a weird thing to say. It's Kellen.
Look at the damage, that empowered Q as Kellen just hands one on over.
And you know what? Maybe it's pretty good in the early game too. No scaling required.
Ornn's brittle mechanic. Certainly a fun one there. Uh-oh, Tarzan. Okay, well, good read, as somehow he knew that was happening. Still face checks it and is forced to flash, as Kellen and Malrang not messing around this time.
He knows he has backup coming, so he's trying to play with his food.
Okay, Kellen is level 2, and, well, see you later, buddy. You are way too deep in there, as the rest of your team just lets you go. And poor Tarek already come. Ornn support here, very good at trading with melees. I'm going to hold that thought as Tarzan, he wants a kill. Well, you're going to be charmed, and the sweep, the ultimate thing, doesn't get the kill. As Malrang gets away with this flash.
You don't often expect Evelynn behind you in your jungle at 7 minutes, but that's how this game is shaping up.
Talking about lanes to gank, Tarzan's looking bot, as Malrang is looking top.
Here it comes.
Call of the Forge God. Kellen does have flash, but he uses it prior to the Call of the Forge God hitting him, and he just dies. And so, was too scared of the brittle, and still dies anyway.
Very, very few ways to escape there, but you probably could have drawn at least a summon a spell. Top side, they're trying the dive.
Disdain trying to buffer that one, but he's going for the kill onto Linderon, but he doesn't get it. Really close, trying to do the 1v2. But couldn't quite get on it, and now Tarzan, he's looking for more. There's the chilling spike root. The flash on in, and immediately Tarzan, predicting it, follows up with his own flash and says, Evelynn is here to stay.
I was under the impression you needed the Allure to hit the W. You don't, apparently. You don't need that ability. They're able to pick up the kill anyway. Tarzan doing immense damage, and Malrang, he'll take a Rift Herald. Linderon gets some lane control. If you're wondering about the interaction, that's why QSS works against the Urgot ult. You have to actually be nestled next to that big model on the Urgot to actually be side. Let's see if Griffin will get any more or just trade, because they certainly look to be getting all the turret plate spot side.
Just pushing on in there. The Rift Herald comes in with the TP to make sure that the turret does stay alive. And that means that the bottom side will be the first turret to go down. Of course, all that gold going to be split here between Viper and Lens.
Map control already pretty overwhelming for the side of Griffin. Control ward line all the way down the river. Defend what you can if you are the side of Jinair. QE was made more reliable. Little change that was made is yep. Cool.
Well, there's the ultimate, and Tarix is going to be way late. TP comes in. It's actually Grace, not Linderong.
We're trying a new thing with Vladimir. It's presented without comment.
You know, I kind of like that for this game.
He actually predatored straight turret dive, killed him. I guess it looks better when people ask what happened.
I wasn't going to answer that question. Tarzan is 1v1ing, and Aurelia, see you later, dodges the ultimate. Tarzan making it look so easy.
Seems like the party trick's coming out early in this first game. Sadly, it's going the way that we might have anticipated. The weather forecast isn't always right.
You definitely don't go redemption with that build, that's for sure. How about Grace? How about another guy underneath the turret? Doesn't look like he's going to die on the back of this one, but still getting his fun in there. And there's the allure into the charm. Misses the last caress, but it doesn't matter, as Sword is the one who's going to pick up the kill this time. Tarzan forced to share with his teammates. 1945. Feels like 1945 with all the killing that's going on in this game, as, well, Lehens, he's getting bloodthirsty, picks up the kill, as nobody is safe under a turret.
I don't really have too much to say about this game. I feel like everyone is experienced.
There are a couple of tiers in the middle there, and then Jinair kind of fall down towards the fourth one. So definitely expected it to be one-sided, but this feels like a whole nother level of, as we even had in the key point, Griffin on another level. So we'll see which team will be the first one to step up to Griffin. Will it be SKT? Will there be one? Linderong's dead again, as not much commentary required on that one.
It's all happening on the screen, Valdez. Jinair now, they know that there's just nothing they can do. They control nothing, not any of the jungle camps, not even minion waves. If Griffin get really surly about them, they should probably sidestep. Was it a high-res one or a low-res one?
It was a high-res one. I was very, very shocked. They get someone here. Balrog goes to the bouncy castle. He's having a bit of fun. Tarzan finds another deer in the headlights, essentially, as the predator stalks her prey.
Yep, it's Team of Predators here. This lion is in a 5-pack, apparently. 5-pack Griffin skins, anyone? Hopefully those are coming in the future. The Baron is in the present. Jinair can't go anywhere near the Baron. If there was unexplored map on the League of Legends map, that would represent Baron, as it dies instantly.
He's just trolling them. He's the bodyguard. Support Ornn. And hey guys, he's almost level 13, right? Is it 13 or 14?
13 for yourself. 14,
okay, 14
onwards for the team.
He's getting close. We're getting that scaling support here.
He overkilled him by about 400. Level 13. He can upgrade some items. He might already have.
Nice.
Can you upgrade Warmogs? I don't know about that one.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure he has an
it's
item
like
he can
Sunfire
upgrade.
Cape and what's the other one?
Many other things. Here we go.
Okay, will the Tarek ultimate arm? Yes, it does, but Griffin, they just don't care. As Linderong, well, let's take a look at the Viper show in the backside. Will the Zonius come in? Yes, it does. Question is, will he die? No. Chaos Storm runs out, and Tovi is taking the turret. Nobody on Griffin wants to die. And I think they're going to meet that match as well. Oh, the Tarm, he's going to go down through the fountain. See you later as Griffin make it look so easy. Get every inhibitor, every kill. As they're just showing off at this point, looking for more kills. Not quite going to happen, as even emoting in front of the fountain here is Griffin. GG. Game 1 felt like not much of a game here, Papa.
It was a game, but it was a single-player game for the 5 members on Griffin. It was really hard to watch from a Jinair perspective. Griffin in interviews have been said they feel really under pressure when fans ask them to play fun champions. They say they just play the stuff that works for them. It's always so hard. It's the mystery about them. Are they next leveling us, or is this just their read on the meta? Probably.